Hello, lovely people. You are welcome to Chowe's Kitchen, and today we are going to learn the easiest, in fact, the quickest way to prepare shito. Yes, shito, homemade shito, a very tasty one for that matter. This is going to be the easiest remedy you will love. It is very simple and very fast. If you are in a hurry to enjoy your food, shito, I prefer you stick to this simple and fast method of making our tasty and delicious shito. Stay tuned as I take you through the procedure, the process, the simple method to make our shito lovely. Let's get started. So we have our onions, ginger and garlic, rosemary, cloves, that's pepper, and nkete, our dry chili pepper, our hunger shrimp tablet, turmeric is optional, our salt to taste, and have our tomato paste. We also have our grinded dried herrings and our grinded dry shrimps and our fresh pepper. Yes, and not forgetting our oil. Yes, oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Oil to fry our ingredients. Now we start by chopping our onions. Get a clean chopping board and chop the onions into sizable parts. Yes, so we chop our onions. So you chop your onions using a clean chopping board and a sharp knife. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Yes, you do it as fast as you can. You chop it into sizable parts. Yes, chop it to the size your blender can take. Yes, so after chopping your onions, the next ingredient you are going to tackle about will be the ginger and the garlic. We also chop them into smaller pieces so that we get them ready to start our process. So we chop our ginger and our garlic, as you can see. Yes, we get them into a clean bowl. Now we fry our chopped onion, ginger and garlic in a preheated oil. You add your fresh pepper. Yes, add the fresh pepper. So normally we would have blended these chopped ingredients with water. That's the normal way they used to do it. They'll blend it with water and then they'll keep it on the fire till the water is drained, and that takes so much time. So with this one, you fry everything. You fry in order to drain out the water in the vegetable. Preheat your oil in order to fry your tomato paste. You fry the tomato paste as well in order to drain the water in it. You fry it so that we make sure that all the water in it is drained out. This shito is not going to deal with any water issues. Yes, that's why it's a quick method for you to make your tasty shito. Now, continually check up on what you are frying to prevent it from burning. Yes, you check up on it and you see how it has gotten to. So initially it will boil, it will look cooked. Yes, the veggies will look cooked. As time goes on, then it will start to fry in the oil. Because our veggies contain some water, we have to take our time with it. You have to take your time and make sure that it cooks very well. That is, it fries very well in the oil. Otherwise, when you blend it, when it's not well cooked, you are still going the long way. I'm sure our tomato is ready now. Yes, looking at it, all the water has been drained out, and as it's frying you can see little and tiny holes. Yes, that shows that the water has been drained. Yes, that shows that water is drained out. Wow, our vegetables look so shrinked. It seems the onions have shrunk in size. This means that it's really cooked. It has fried very well. So you dish them out into your blender. Yes, you dish them into the blender. Fetch it from the oil and you blend it. Blend it smoothly. Make sure it's very smooth. You blend it. Since you are not dealing with any water, we are not going to blend with water. You blend it with a little of the oil. And you make sure that as you are removing your veggies from the oil, you turn off your heat source, else the oil will burn. Switch on the fire and pour your blended veggies into the sauce. That's our onion, pepper, ginger, and garlic into the oil and fry. Fry very well. So you make sure you stir very well, else it can get sticky. It can get stuck to the saucepan or it may burn. So you stir it in bits. About 5 minutes time, give it a good stir. Add your tomatoes, add your fried tomatoes, and mix it very well. Give it a very good stir. Stir it until everything is mixed equilibrium. Yes. So it wouldn't take so long to fry because everything here has already been fried before we mix them together. So you take your time, you make sure you stir it every 2 minutes. Yes, you can add your salt. Add salt to taste. The salt should be to your specification, how you want your salt. It shouldn't be that much because you're going to add spices to it. Yes, so it should be a reasonable amount of salt and mix it well. Mix it very well so it dissolves, else you feel the salt as you are eating. So you mix it very well. Because we blended with pepper, you taste it whether your pepper is okay for you. If not, you add your chili pepper, our dry chili pepper, our turmeric, which is optional, our grinded spices, nkete pepper, and the rosemary. You can also put in the rosemary without blending it. You blend some and you put some inside like that. Yes, and mix it very well. Turmeric is optional. Add your fish powder. You're almost done. You add your shrimp powder, your grinded shrimp powder. Yes, and mix it very well. Add onga shrimp tablet or any spice of your choice. So the natural spices gives it a really good taste, but this one is also needed. Yes, so you add a little oil to loosen it up. Our tasty shito is ready so soon. I love it. Get a clean dried bottle. Make sure it doesn't contain any water and it's not moist. Let your shito set. Let your shito set down at least for some minutes or hours. For you to be able to bottle it for a long time or to keep it down for a long time, make sure you have a lot of oil on the surface. Make sure you have a lot of oil on the surface of the shito. Yes, and then you keep it in a dried bottle. It's so sweet now. Wow. So you clean up every mess over there and keep it down. Our shito is ready. It's ready to be consumed. It looks so appetizing. It's so sweet. You need to try this at your home. It's a very simple method of making our tasty and our delicious shito. Please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. Click on the notification bell and you'll be the first to receive any message we put up on our page. Love you all.